The first half between Bayern and Dortmund is probably the best football that I've seen being played in this entire season across all leagues. That was just a perfect advertisement of what you call high quality, high class football. That was just an amazing, orgasmic 45 minutes of football. Guten Tag. Schnitzel. Both teams had opportunities. Both teams had chances. Dortmund did not allow Bayern to get into the possession game. Bayern, uncharacteristically, were playing a much more direct game. So they actually were countering. They were actually using different counter attacks. So we saw a different side to a Bayern, and a Bayern actually prefer who actually play a lot quicker and a lot faster. But I felt that Dortmund needed. First of all, they needed to win more than Bayern, but they needed to capitalize on the chances that they had in that first half more than Bayern. Bayern had very good chances. Dortmund also had some very, really good chances as well, like the Marco Reus chance that was dispossessed by Kimmich. I think the chance that Aubameyang had when he used his Speedy Gonzalez skills. Dortmund had those their opportunities, but they did not put them away. Second half, Dortmund got tired. They sat back. They couldn't exert the same amount of energy. And Bayern went into their possession game, controlled the game, and Bayern pretty much had the game in their hands. And Bayern should have put Dortmund away because they totally controlled it. Robben was receiving the ball a lot more. He had a lot more space and a lot more time on the ball. Lewandowski was really in the game, but Muller was much more in the game. And Vidal was really pulling those strings. Alonso putting in the long balls. Bayern were just able to play their own game and exert their own character upon the game. You didn't really see. I mean, you saw a few counters launched by Mkhitaryan and Dom as well, but not to the same degree because they just weren't pressing them in the first half, because a pressing game requires a lot of energy that they just exerted too much. Hence why I said they needed to get that goal in the first half. But in the end of the day, 0-0, it suits Bayern. Bayern now know that they shouldn't really slip up again. 5 points, the force and the powers are with Bayern right now. But what it just showed is that, Dortmund, they're a team here, but I just think that Dortmund, they need another kind of striker, because again they brought on Ramos, but Ramos is crap, and they had a very good opportunity. Give that to Hernandez, Chicharito, or give that to maybe Cruza or like a really good striker. They'll probably put that chance that Ramos had in the end. But Ramos is garbage. He's crap. But I think in the end, Pep and Bayern will be happy with this because they did not want to lose this game. 2 points, that's way too close. 5 points is that's still it's sort of a test race, but I think they can work with 5 points. And just the key things that they did not go down in that first, because that first half was money. That was box office chances, end to end, very open. People had opportunities, tackles, but it was just played at a very high energy, and even everybody on Twitter was saying, "No, look, man, this is the best kind of football that we've seen." It's better than Man City Leicester when they were first and second. We all know what Barcelona did to that Madrid booty. And it was better than Atletico and Barcelona as well, even when it was 11v11. Just the quality of football that we saw here was like, this is how football is supposed to be played. You're seeing really the best of the best out here playing football the way it's supposed to be played. So there we have it. Bayern, they should still secure this Bundesliga. It's in their hands. I'll be very shocked and surprised, and will actually question whether doping is being used if they somehow let go of a 5 points lead. Dortmund, all they can do is chase, but I think their focus should be. They're going to get hot up for it. That's guaranteed. The focus has to now lie upon winning that UEFA Cup, aka Europa League, which is very, very doable. So it's about Tottenham next week, and for Bayern, it's about securing the job against Juventus when they come and visit the Allianz.